Well, Rob, got a bit lucky there in the end, going 2-0 down against Wimborne, rescuing a replay. What are your first thoughts of that?
Yeah, we got away with one a little bit today, if I'm being quite honest with you. They played the conditions a little bit better than us. They were first to the ball better than us. They did the basics better than us. They ran, head, kicked and tackled better than we did for probably an hour of the game, and then we sort of we came to the party a little bit, and when we scored we showed a little bit more energy and intent and running off the ball that we've done so well in the last two games. So we've had a good week, with those two wins, but we've got to be on it every game.
And as you mentioned, the last two games, 5-1 at Walton, 2-0 back at home against Truro. Was it disappointing to see sort of the reaction to decision?
I was disappointed with our performance today as a whole. Yeah, as a whole. But what I was pleased with is that we actually showed some minerals and got ourselves back into a cup tie and probably could have won it at the end, to be fair. But listen, at this precise moment, we'll take the replay because they were probably the better side than us today.
Just looking at the squad you chose today, obviously putting in Jamie Short ahead of Harry Kite. What was your thoughts going into
we wanted to go back to a 3 because we knew the conditions were absolutely horrific. We wanted to come and defend a little bit better today and play a tight 5 at times. So that was the thinking behind that, and it worked. But we got Harry on quick as we could really in the second half. He gives us a little bit more energy and a bit more intent in the last third.
Yeah, and just obviously what was said at half time, going in 1-0 down literally right at the end of the half. Obviously you had chances, Matt Wright hitting the post, Cameron playing.
Yeah, listen, we probably should. Yeah, listen, we probably should have taken a couple of chances in the first half, and we could have been 2 up quite comfortably, but we didn't. And it was so windy today. It was always going to be a game for 2 halves, proverbial. But look, we're in the hat for the cup, which is, we're quite fortunate this time. So we'll take that right now. Half time was, you've got to do the basics well on these days like this.
Now, as you say, it's maybe a bad day at the office. Luckily, it's a cup tie. You've managed to rescue it, and we go again in the replay in the week. What are your thoughts going into the replay now after today's performance?
Listen, it'll be nice to be at home, and we'll go about our business a little bit better. Hopefully, it won't be as windy and rainy as it was today, and it'll be a little bit more comfortable. And
just looking at it, just off the top of your head now, is there any changes you'll make going into the next?
Nothing yet. We've got 1 or 2 little injuries, so we'll just see how people bed down in the next 48 hours, and then we'll go again.
Well, it's good speaking to you, Rob. We'll speak to you in the week.
Yeah,